man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. And as long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seats taken.
Look, man, I ain't playing with you, bro. Don't sit beside me, all right?
Yo, get out of here, bro. Hey, find yourself another spot.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone? Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Well, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just... this whole recruitment thing, it's really stressing me out.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL? It's a bit lofty, isn't it?
Maybe, but I got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on Friday night.
Who's that?
That's Reggie. He's a pretty good kid, just, you know, a little annoying. Great, and here he comes. What's up, Reggie?
On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay, first question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to Russell Wilson. I'm always going to look to use my arm first and foremost, but if the opportunity presents itself, I can pull it down and make teams pay.
All right. All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, no matter what sport you're playing, the most important thing you can do is be ready when your number's called. So, whatever coach asks me to do, I'm going to do it.
Finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy. You all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it. But my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help. Immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
You're not helping anyone out there tonight, especially yourself. Plus, you're putting a huge risk with your health. You should sit this one out.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Not a word.
We gotta be way more physical. Let's get out there.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our coverage.
Tommy, hey, Coach. What's the plan?
I'm gonna have to bench you for the rest of the half. Take off your helmet. Have a seat.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're pulling me from the game? Coach, I've given everything to this team.
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, sit down.
Coach, I don't know what he said, but I'm fine to play. Look, I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't bench me.
No, you can't play. For me, please, sit down. Hey, we'll talk about this later. I promise.
What'd you say, man?
I had to.
I know you're worried. I need you to focus. You got 52 other guys out there counting on you now.
I mean, 52 guys? No sweat, Coach. Do it.
Good, because we're gonna need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
And welcome back. Kevin Connors with you on one of the most special games on the schedule each season, Homecoming Weekend. This live stream is brought to you by EA Sports. Absolutely nowhere to go as he's stuffed inside the 10. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. On 1st and 10, he'll drop back. Slings it downfield. He makes the catch. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Hard to tell if it's that opposing defense that's playing so well or just an anemic offense. Either way, they've yet to find the end zone, but this drive is showing promise. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. You can feel the desperation as the offense lines up on third down. They're facing a challenging deficit. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And that is a huge gain, just 3 yards from the goal line. Still in search of their first points. From the gun, it's QB2. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons! From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. Wait, it's a fake. They're going to throw. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. Well, the students are rising to their feet as we await this onside kick. They had the good hands unit out. Oh, he lost the football. Opening play of this drive for the Bearcats. And this is excellent field position as they begin this drive.
Switch up.
On first down, back to pass. A quick hitter for the completion. And he'll be marked out at the 43. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. After coming up with a strong run, it's first down. Working from the gun, here's Carpenter. He's got it past the marker. First down, Bearcats. Now from the red zone, it's Carpenter. Throws to Irons. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. Carpenter settles into the shotgun look. On second down, he'll drop back. Spots Irons, and he's out at the 17. Think about this team, and I remember thinking this back in the season opener. They just don't panic on third down, and that's been the case again here today. Hits Irons for another completion, and he's just outside the 10-yard line. So the offense stays on the field looking to move the chains on fourth down. They're going to run it. Extends the stiff arm. Now he's stopped after coming up with the first down. 4 yards closer to the end zone now. Here's first and goal. Carpenter looks downfield. That'll be caught at the 4-yard line. Taken down as he makes the grab. It's 2 yards on the completion there. That'll bring up second down.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
From the gun, inside handoff. And now just a couple yards separate them from pay dirt. So that'll do it for this third quarter of action. And don't go be tempted by those other streams. We'll be right back. We return to a critical third down as we start up the fourth quarter. The Bearcats will run it now. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. From extra point distance, 20 yards, they'll try the field goal. Whitman knocks it through. And they put 3 on the board. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. He fields it at the 2. Pushes through contact. And he's down at the 30. So the Dragons are lined up now. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. He's got it! A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Now another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. Back to pass. Ooh, and that's a tough drop. He knows that would have been 6 points if he'd held on. Working now from within the red zone. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. This time he's got the connection. And here's the stop at the 13-yard line. A gain of 7 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw again. Go. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He'll pick up, and he'll do it himself. Touchdown. The Dragons will try to add 2 to the board. Out of the gun, they'll throw. He's on the move. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that's a call Coach Fettu's going to get asked about after the game. Heck, I might be the one who asks him about it. Looking to break up the tie. Here comes the kick. Taken at the 13. And he's down at the 30. Opening play of this drive for the Bearcats. And the objective, a simple one. They want to break up this tie. They start the drive with Favors. And they go backwards, losing yardage. Well, what a scene here today. And I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best positioned to raise that trophy. My opinion, pigs will fly before the Brush Hogs win it all, but what do I know?
Push him back. Push him back.
Out of the gun on 3rd. He goes underneath to his running back, and he comes up with a 1st down. Halfway through the 4th quarter, it's 1st down.
Bring it.
The Bearcats with the run. And he's down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 8 on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 2. Shotgun look. Second down, running it. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a 1st. We're under 2 minutes in the final quarter. It's 1st and 10. Here's Carpenter to start the series. Bounces outside of the pocket. They get to Carpenter for the sack. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. He's back to pass. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. As we approach the final minute, here's 3rd and long. Carpenter takes the snap. Oh no, he coughs it up. The D's got it. They're on the move. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and it's all the way home. Touchdown, Dragons. Now they'll kick the PAT. Hang on, some chicanery here. They want to throw. So they come up empty on that play call. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Dragons are ready to kick it away. Taken at the 13. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. On that Bearcat sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. I mean, they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. Scratch that, he's moving right. And now he'll give himself up past the marker. A 25-yard gain and a critical first down. Here's Carpenter. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again on second down, it's Carpenter. Throws to Irons. They bring him down. That throw good for only a couple, as it'll be third down. Fakes to Favors and looks to pass. Going long distance. That's caught deep in Dragons territory. A 31-yard gain. And what a time for that play.
Watch right. Watch right. Watch right.
Inside the red zone, it's Carpenter.
I got you.
And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Following the incompletion on first, here's second down. Drops back to throw it again. And it's incomplete. Washington makes the play. Man, how quickly things can change. A pair of incompletions has them facing a 3rd and 10 after a promising start to this drive. Oh, look, the ball's loose. Scooped up by the D. He breaks free. Crossing midfield. The 40. He's at the 30. And they'll have it at the 26-yard line. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'll be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game at that tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. Man, you're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot to prep for the playoffs.
I'll tell you what. If you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Why, you really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
So, I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right, let's get started.
Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, anything.
Well, I felt like I was able to get away from the rush and then buy enough time to make plays.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word? In my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, the home of the Georgia High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Dragons. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. Fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. And that's a fantastic way to start the drive. Just one play needed to get the first. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 2nd and 5. Surveys the field, and it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. High ball, and the Dragons take possession. They flip the field with some great playmaking. QB2 and his brigade of playmakers take the field for the first time in this title game. And there's a 50-50 ball that's nearly intercepted. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week, and that's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons! Jamison Maddox, his first catch of the game is good for 6. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. Giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. The drive begins on the ground with Rainey. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. Okay. So you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. And meantime, they pick up the first with that run on 2nd down. Dixon hands it off to Rainey, and that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sandy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Adds the snap. And they're unable unable to make the connection, so here comes fourth down. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. The Dragons take over on offense. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. And that was dangerously close to being intercepted. But the drive will continue. Following a missed opportunity for the defense, here's second down. Still looking to throw, it's QB2. That's complete to his tight end. Now he's taken down. Not a lot on that reception as it brings up third down. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. On third down, here's QB2. There's the first catch by Patton. And he's tackled on the 50-yard line. A 24-yard gain. And that's a first down and then some. They'll throw from the 50. Finds Patton on the slant. Breaks a tackle, still moving. And the play call there successful as they get it across for the first. All right, so here's the thing. In today's era of 4 and 5 wide sets in high school football, with checkdowns to running backs and QB scrambles, Davion Patton is someone who continues to put up numbers in a system that's designed to spread the wealth. First and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. QB2 takes the snap. He's got a man. And that puts them a yard short of the goal line. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this first and goal. Gathers the snap. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. And they extend their lead. Now they'll try to add one more. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. Touchdown, the Dragons are ready to kick it away. He fields it at the 11. And he's brought down at the 29-yard line. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. And that's a tremendous run to lead off the drive. From first down to first down.
Hey, man, I guess we're looking at the wrong side right here.
Now it's time to switch sides as we conclude the opening quarter. 3 more to go in this state championship showdown. Back in a moment. Back to pass on first down. Completes that throw to Rainey on the screen. And he's tackled at the 46. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade. And to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. Looking to throw on 3rd and short. Here's Dixon. Fires quickly, and that's complete. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. They give it to Rainey. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. After a minimal pickup, here's second down. They go back to Rainey, and they'll bring him down at the 40-yard line. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away, and he gives it the boot. And Washington will not get a chance to return this one as the ball heads out of bounds. Midway through the second quarter, it's first down. Looking for a receiver. He's going to run. Spins out of harm's way. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fetu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? And he's down at the 45-yard line. 11 yards on the play, and that's good for a first down. QB2 looks downfield. The deep pass, and that's almost picked off. The safety nearly made the catch, but the drive stays alive. Again on second down, it's QB2. Going long distance for Patton. It's... Touchdown, Dragons! Davion Patton. And that's a play worthy of RecruitsToWatch.com. Myers is on now for the PAT. Oh, and that's off the upright. No good. He looks very surprised that didn't go through. Still leading by a comfortable margin. They're lined up for the return. Caught in the end zone. And they shut him down at the 20-yard line. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. That'll leave them with 2 as we near the halfway mark. From the gun on third down. Here's Dixon. Goes to his left. It's complete. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout. They're down to just 1 down. And with halftime on the horizon. And the offense is finding its rhythm as they line up here on 1st and 10. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Delivers the check down to Rainey. Now he's brought down. No gain on the catch. Here comes second down. Dixon takes... the snap. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. Following the incompletion on second, it's third down. Drops back again. He's got Rosas. And that won't be enough to move the sticks. Fourth down coming up. So, after 2 quarters of action, it's the Dragons out in front. But we won't be gone long. Back after the break. We can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. And he's tackled a yard short of the 25, so he doesn't quite match a touchback. Here come the Dragons to start the drive. And QB2, well, he's been a force of nature with his legs and that promising young arm. Looking to pass. Lets one go deep for Patton. And now a flag comes out as that falls incomplete. Here's the call from down on the field.
Don't do us like that!
So there's the decision, and the penalty accepted as we pick back up with the action. On first down, he'll drop back. Scratch that, he's moving left. He's going deep for Pat. It's caught! Touchdown, Dragons! Davion Patton, his second touchdown catch of the game. Now they're lined up for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. Can he get it off? He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board, and that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following that costly score, here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. Trying to get something going on the ground. And he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still... Oh, it's a fumble! Now it's picked up going the other way. Spins away from the tackle. Here come the Dragons to start the drive. And, you know, here's my plan if I'm Coach Fetu. Put the ball in the hands of QB2 and let him work his magic on this drive. He delivers a strike. Touchdown! Jamison Maddox. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. Talk about efficiency. It's a fake. He's looking to throw. So they come up empty on that play call. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. He fields it at the 11. And he's taken down at the 28. Rainey's lined up behind Dixon. And this drive will begin on the ground. And he picks up a big chunk of yards to take them into enemy territory. A 25-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. From the gun, it's Dixon. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Brush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, and he's brought down at the 14. Still in search of their first touchdown. Here's another 1st and 10. In the red zone, looking to throw. Ooh, he took a hit as he threw it, and that'll end up incomplete. Following the incomplete pass on 1st down, here's 2nd down. Draw play, here's Rainey, and he's just not able to break through the line. Brought down for no gain. Looking for another conversion. It's 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. He's got it. Touchdown, Rush Hogs. They finally put one in the end zone. Dre is on for the PAT. And he gets it to go. The tally now, 34-7. Following the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are ready to kick it away. He fields it at the 2. Yeah, you know, that's a perfect example of why the coaches say don't be a hero. Now their drive will start inside the 20. Here come the Dragons to start the drive. And QB2 will look to use his legs as well as his arm to lead his team down the field. He comes down with it. And he's taken down at the 15. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. It's caught. Touchdown, Dragons! Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Now the kick for one more. Oh, will you look at this? Hard cut to the right. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Well, they've lined up for the onside kick, and remember, this team has already recovered one this season. Can they do it again? And they're unable to recover the ball, and so now their defense heads onto the field. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And there's Coach Thompson yelling some instructions for Gavin Dixon from the sideline. Trying to get something going on the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A gain of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Lined up in the shotgun. Dre drills it. And they put 3 on the board. Here's the whistle, and now the kick. Taken at the 4. Shrugs off a defender. And a terrific stop there as he's brought down inside the 10-yard line. Here come the Dragons to start the drive. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. And that's a fantastic way to start the drive. Just 1 play needed to get the first. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some... He caught it! A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Off a huge chunk of yardage on that last play and really changed the dynamic of this drive. What do they do now for an encore? Kevin Connors here to welcome you back as we begin the 4th quarter. Runs him over. Oh, a great series of moves. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. And down goes QB2. He couldn't elude the defense on that great pursuit. One last thing on recruits to watch. You can go to the archive. They get to QB2 for the sack. And that's back-to-back takedowns. Well, the last two plays, a trend they don't want to continue. Each of them going backwards. So now it's 3rd and long. And he makes the grab. Touchdown. Oh, no, wait, no. No, they're calling it out of bounds. Just outside the... Shaw. Now the Dragons call timeout. That leaves them with 2 now as we pick back up with the action. Oh, it appears we have ourselves an offensive coordinator ready to take a risk. 4th down, but the punter doesn't even have his helmet on. And that is caught. Touchdown, Dragons. Davion Patton. And there is no question he's the player of the game. The Dragons are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Going with the run. Tackled way behind the line, never stood a chance, so they come up empty on that play call. Needing a score on this drive, they're lined up for the return. Fielded at the 12. It's a fumble. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Dragons! They just continue to light up the scoreboard. Myers now to add the extra point. Wait, he's going for the first. Tackled way behind the line, never stood a chance. So they come up empty on that play call. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Dragons are ready to kick it away. Fielded at the 12. And he's taken down at the 28. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone, it's 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. A pickup of 7 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, looking to fire. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. Following the incomplete pass on 2nd down, it's 3rd down. From the gun, looking to throw. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And the kick is away. Here's Washington. The spin, and now there's open field. He's in the clear. And he stopped at the 27. Dragons send out their offense, and if they go to the run, you can expect QB2 to be involved. He leads this team in rushing yards. Whoa, and that play goes backwards as he's tackled for a loss. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids, but I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. And he's down at the 25. The defense is set up for the pass. Drops back to throw here on third. Goes to his left, it's complete. And he's inside the 10 as he picks up the first down. 9 yards to the goal line. Here's first and goal. Now they'll throw from the gun. And that's nearly intercepted in the end zone. But the drive will continue. You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see something a little more conservative here on second and goal. Oh, change of plans. He touched the ball. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. A gain of 3 on the play. And now it's third and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. They'll try to cash in through the air. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons! And that should seal the deal. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. They've lined up to try the onside kick. This could get interesting. They had the good hands unit out there, and they covered it up perfectly. Worth the shot on the onside kick, but no dice. Going through the motions now, it's first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Sends it to Kirkpatrick, and he's tackled at the 33. And as we near the end of the game, the grim realization continues to settle in for the Brush Hogs and their fans. History repeating itself. 1 year ago, they lost a blowout in the title game, and now, 1 year later, in the same venue, it's a blowout loss on the horizon. And you just can't help but feel for these kids. Not much of a choice here. They've got to go for it on fourth down. Now a toss to the running back, but he doesn't get to the marker. So the Dragons will take over the football. Hawks lined up in the backfield. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2, and he's down at the 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup. And a Dragon first down. Working now from the far side of the logo. It's first and 10. Here's QB2. So Coach Fetu continuing to run plays with the game well at hand. And on the opposite sideline, Coach Thompson looks furious. Moving right along on this drive. Here's first and 10. Here's QB2 to start the series. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Drives through the defense. Still on his feet. And he'll be marked out at the 3-yard line. And that will do it. The Dragons are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm glad you're healthy, Tommy. And I know the guys would love to have you back and all, but this is sort of my team now.
You know what would make you an even better quarterback? Me at receiver.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo! Ha-ha!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, 2 of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Dragons.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. Been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, you just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Ricky Sutherland gets things started. Caught in the end zone. And he'll be marked out at the 47-yard line. So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. Scans the field. Oh, man, I think the quarterback's been playing too much Madden. What was he thinking on that throw? So get this. Earlier today, I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. Zero progress on this drive thus far. It's 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Looking deep for Matthews. And he's got it. A 38-yard gain and win for the highlight reel. So following Tommy's stunning catch in his return. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Following the incompletion on first. From the gun, it's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. They get this party started on the opening drive. Here's Myers now for the extra point. Oh, they fake it. He's looking downfield. So they come up empty on that play call. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Timeout called by Coach Fetu. They're down to a pair in this first half as we step aside for just a moment. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a good look at quarterback Braxton Knight and this dynamic Hawks offense. Active pass. They'll run it with Grove. And he'll take it up to the 31-yard line. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. First catch for Cole, and he's taken down at the 43-yard line. A 12-yard pickup, good for a new set of downs. Here's Knight to start the series. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. Working out of a hole now. Here's third and long. Back to throw. Here's Knight. Into heavy traffic and is picked off. 20, 10, and it's all the way home. Touchdown, Dragons. And they stretch their lead. Now for the point after. Oh, he's running it. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Dragons are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. So the Hawks are lined up now, and field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Meantime, they pick up the first through the air on second down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight.
Let's go, Big series.
Looking to pass on first down. Fires right, it's complete. And that's good for a first down. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. When he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. And he's taken down inside the 44-yard line. A gain of 7 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 3. Knight hands it to Grove. Waves off a would-be tackler. And he's finally tackled after a solid run. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. This year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. Back to pass on second down. He finds Thrash. And he's stopped at the 17-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards and a first down for the Hawks. Before they can run a play, time's going to run out in this opening quarter. And after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. And they bring him down after a short pickup. All right, so following the short gain, here's second down. Grove gets another carry. And I'm not sure they picked up anything there. 3rd and 8. The defense is set up for the pass. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. Sends it to Thrash. And that won't be enough to move the sticks. 4th down coming up. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Divides the uprights. It's good. And they put 3 on the board. Here comes the kick. Taken at the 1. Absolutely nowhere to go as he's stuffed inside the 10. Here come the Dragons to start the drive. They're up by double digits as they look to widen their advantage. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. Fights through a tackle. And he's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools. And this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma. You name it, they're here. Hawks lined up behind QB2. He's back to pass. And that's another catch by Matthews. We could be in for a magical night. 20, 10, touchdown. He used to pass them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. Here's the Dragons looking for 2. Out of the gun, they'll throw. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Falling further behind on the scoreboard. Here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. Pushes through contact. There's room to run. The 30. Past the 20. He's finally taken down. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Now the linemen on both sides dig in for this 1st and goal. They'll go with the run. And he's stopped just short of the goal line. A pickup of 8 on the play. And now it's 2nd and goal. Going with the run. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawks. Sutherland now to add the extra point. And they add on one more as they keep chipping away at this deficit. So the scoreboard reads 22-10. Caught in the end zone. Oh, they get the safety. An absolutely critical mistake. I think he wanted to make a play there, but man, you just can't risk it like that. Following the safety, the Dragons are ready to kick it away. Fields it cleanly. And he's down at the 30.
Shut him down! Shut him down! Let's do this!
The Hawks send out their offense. And they'll have to balance their playbook against the remaining clock as they move downfield. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. He's in trouble, and down he goes. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. Knight calls out the play as he hurries his guys to the line. Quick decision, completes the throw. And this will be spotted at the 28. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it flying. Washington fields it. Spins out of it. And he's tackled at the 41. Now Coach Fetu calls timeout. That's their second one thus far as we unravel the final moments of this opening half. So the Dragons are lined up now, and this will likely be the final drive of this opening half. Breaks a tackle, still moving, and he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. A pickup of 9 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 1. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he's stopped at the 37. It's a 13-yard gain. Good for a Dragon first down. Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. Well, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. Still going. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there.
It's about that time.
So, after one half of this exclusive event, it's the Dragons out in front. And when we return, the second half of the Midwest Prep Showcase. As we get set for the kick, the second half is about to get started. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Timeout called by Coach Fetu. They've got 2 remaining. Back in a moment. The Central Hawks start the drive with Grove. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. From the gun, inside handoff. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. One last thought on Snoop, you know. He's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. You can feel the desperation as the offense lines up on 3rd down. They're facing a challenging deficit. The ball's loose. And the offense able to recover. A second chance now for this drive. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. Here's Washington. Shrugs off a defender. And that's a terrific return as he shows off the wheels on his way up the field. Here come the Dragons to start the drive. And if they go to the run, you can expect QB2 to be involved. He leads this team in rushing yards. Wow, that's a weight room play. And he picks up a meaty chunk of yards before he's taken down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Surveys the field. Now he'll tuck and run. Brushes him off. And he's brought down at the 34-yard line. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I am beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. Just short of the marker. Grabs the snap. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Now now he's taken down after picking up the first.
Let's go.
Shotgun look. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he's stopped at the 2. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. QB2 takes the snap. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons! Tack on another point. Wait, it's a fake. They're going to throw. So they come up empty on that play call. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And he'll kneel down for the touchback. First play of the drive for the Hawks. And boy, a touchdown would go a long way towards building up a comeback. They start the drive here with Grove. And they'll bring him down after a nice run. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. Delivers it to a wide-open Cole. A 24-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. A gain of 9 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 1. There's the whistle as we end the 3rd quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. On 2nd down, back to pass. And that'll be incomplete. They just weren't able to link up on that play. Wanting nothing more than a score, here's 3rd and 1. Knight takes the snap. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes 4th down. Ready to take a chance. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for it. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the first down. After coming up with a strong run, it's 1st down. From the gun, it's Knight. A quick hitter for the completion. And that's complete. Good for the first inside the 10-yard line. 6 yards to the goal line. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Knight. Grove gets the first crack at the end zone. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A gain of 1 on the play. And now it's 2nd and goal. Draw play, here's Grove. And he goes straight at him. Touchdown! And the Hawks will try to add 2 to the board. Shotgun snap, here's Knight. That'll be caught at the 4-yard line. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And this now a 1-score game. Fielded at the 3. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. Timeout called by the Dragons. They're down to just 1 now. And more high school football in a moment. The Dragons take over on offense. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. The desperation heave. He pulls it in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. Jamison Maddox, a Shot-stopping score from beyond midfield. It's a fake. He's running it. Putting back right. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following the touchdown, the Dragons are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. So the Hawks are lined up now. And now Coach Robbins barking some instructions for Braxton Knight from the sideline. Gathers the snap. He finds Thrash. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. A good pickup there. 8 yards leading up to second down. Knight looks downfield. The ball comes out. Takedown. Here's 3rd and 5. Looking for a receiver. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. Through the 4th quarter, it's first down. Taken down as he makes the grab. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for second down. He'll throw again. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. Following the incompletion on second, it's 3rd down. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. And that'll be incomplete. It's Washington who knocked that away. And this play call that pretty much writes itself. They're going for it on 4th down. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Ooh, he drops a surefire 1st down. So the Dragons will take over with great field position. Working out of the pistol. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. Timeout called by the Hawks. No choice but to stop the clock. Back after a quick break. They'll throw from the 50. Now he tucks it. Drives through the defense. And he's taken down inside the 44-yard line. Now the Hawks call timeout. They continue to stop the clock as we take a quick timeout of our own. QB2 looks downfield. He's on the move. And he's down to about the 36-yard line. Timeout called by the Hawks. Their 3rd and final one as we make our way to the end of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. Oh, changes. Oh, but he goes down for a sack. So the Hawks will take possession. Now Coach Fetu calls timeout. They've got none remaining. As we make our way to the end of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Looking to pass. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Once more on second down. Here's Knight. He finds Thrash. They bring him down. The completion gets them 7. Here comes 3rd down. Sends it to Thrash. And he picks up the 1st down.
Don't give him enough.
So they've got the first, but the clock's still ticking. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Following the incomplete pass on 1st down, here's second down. Drops back, and he'll throw it again. complete. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. 17 yards that time, and they move the chains. Knight gets everyone to the line. He makes the delivery, and he's tackled at the 11. Lots of success through the air on this drive. They snap the ball. He's got it! Touchdown, Hawks! The fireworks continue in this heavyweight matchup. Going with the run. He's unable to get it across. They fail to score 2, so they come up empty on that play call. Oh, they're not able to recover it, and the rest of this game is now a formality. And he's down at midfield. The Dragons send out their offense, and they're working with a 2-score lead as they fire up this drive. QB2 gives it to Hawk. So Coach Fetu keeping the playbook open as Coach Robbins steers a hole right through him. This is getting tense right now. After a minimal pickup, here's 2nd and 8. Here's QB2. Lets it fly for Matthews. Oh, and that would have been a touchdown if it hadn't been for the quick hands on defense. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. That's a hit stick for the offense. And they finally stop him short of the red zone after a big-time gain. And that will do it. The Dragons win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I feel like when I get in the zone, I can whip the ball all over the yard, and really, there's no one that can do anything about it.
Yeah. I'm sure I deserve a little credit, though, there. I mean, I am the one going up and hauling in those ducks.
True.
But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Wow, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position, did I?
More details rolling in, everybody, on today's crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' short list for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more of these. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.